Hey, what's going on, everyone? And welcome to a brand new episode of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV, the official weekly webcast. I'm John.
I'm Allison.
And this is your go-to destination for all the latest and greatest news from the world of Disney Infinity. We have an awesome show for you guys this week with the countdown of our winners from the Muppets Challenge. Plus, we've got your next big Toy Box Challenge, and from the guys at Avalanche Software, the creators of Disney Infinity, we have brand new blueprints and tips and tricks.
Plus, we're also going to be taking a look at what's going on in the Disney Infinity community and see what you're saying this week.
Yeah, that's right, Allison, and I've got to say, you guys really got things started. You guys really lit the lights. You guys did an awesome, awesome job on the Muppet submissions for the Toy Box. Right?
Yeah, you really
Sorry
did.
to rhyme it, Allison, but let's go ahead and start that top 5.
All right, let's get into it.
First up in the number 5 position, we have Most Wanted, created by It's Time Chicken. This one really got us excited for the new movie, Muppets Most Wanted. This one won't be easy. Kermit has been mistaken as the nefarious villain Constantine and locked away without a key. You'll need to help Kermit escape prison and get the real Constantine before his shenanigans get out of control. A few rules that will help you get the most out of this toy box. Don't change weapons, and no flying is allowed. No cheating, guys. And moving on up to number 4, we have Rainbow Connection, created by Mr. Monkey. This one was really fun. This is a wild racetrack that also tells a bit of a story as you make your way through it. We'll start at Kermit's iconic pond and launch into a totally crazy race to the streets of Hollywood. We love the high velocity of this track. It's a little tricky, but it feels like a rocket ride when you get it down. It's also fun to see that Mr. Monkey included some cool design elements, such as a wind bridge. Check out one of our past tips and tricks segments to see how he did it.
You're looking run.
And at number 3, we have Chef's Cuisines, created by Finn Warrior. Another racetrack graces the top 5, but this one is totally different, and it's really giving us a healthy appetite. The Swedish chef has prepared quite a feast. You decide to race through his kitchen instead. Ready, set, work, work, work. Look at that toaster. This toy box is just crazy. Thanks for the contribution, Finn Warrior. Almost to the top toy box of the week, Muppet Babies by the Surrey 83 came in very close at number 2. And this one, we see our pals making their way through Muppet-fied versions of some very memorable moments in movie history. Do you recognize any of these? If you do, be sure to write in and tell us what you think of them. And last, but certainly not least, we have The Muppet Show, created by Spider-Fan 1978. As guest star, you must help Kermit the Frog cross the road, take Waldorf and Stadler to their VIP box, paint Miss Piggy, and find Animal's drum set. Wow, no pressure, right? Spider-Fan, congratulations on being the Toy Box Artist of the Week worldwide. We're honored to have your contribution, and we know that the community is going to have a great time with this Toy Box creation.
Thanks again to everybody who entered this week. Those were some really cool toy box submissions. And remember, all the Muppets toy boxes that you just saw are available for free download right now.
That's right, and so we are super excited to announce what your guys' next challenge is. Look, it's time to get super geeked out. It is time to hit the grid. It is time to grab your identity disc and be recognized in your recognizer. It is time for the Tron Challenge! Look, I love Tron.
I love Tron as well. I've been waiting for this one.
Yeah, absolutely, and we hope that you guys out there watching this right now are just as excited as we are for this challenge. Please do Disney right and come up with the coolest toy boxes that the grid has ever seen.
So I've got some suggestions to get you started. You're definitely going to want to drop in the Sky Texture and Terrain Power Disc from Tron to give your toy box that Tron feel. As well, we've got those vehicles, the Light Runner and the Recognizer, that you can drop in your toy box for a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, guys, if you want one of those spots in the coveted top 5, you're going to need to get your submissions in by March 26th at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's in the afternoon.
Okay guys, let's take a look at a cool way to expand your Disney Infinity experience. Today, I've got the Toy Story in Space playset here. Now this playset comes with a playset piece, which opens up a whole new story for you to explore. It also comes with Buzz Lightyear and Jessie.
And Mr. Fancy Pants himself, hey howdy hey, it's Woody! Woody's also available as a single that will play inside of the Toy Story in Space playset. And by the way, guys, this story is super epic. It's all about the little green men from Toy Story coming to a brand new planet. And while the Space Rangers of Star Command are there, they run into none other than evil Emperor Zurg. And it's up to you to put a stop to his plan to destroy the planet and the galaxy.
Wow, that is pretty epic stuff, John.
Yeah, absolutely. So definitely check out the Toy Story in Space playset now.
Before we move on to the social media spotlight, I gotta say, we are totally psyched and honored to be nominated for a Kids' Choice Award this year. So, If you love Disney Infinity as much as we do, we would love to have your vote.
Yeah, absolutely. We totally need your guys' support out there that's watching this right now. So jump onto Twitter and do hashtag Vote Disney Infinity followed by hashtag KCA. That'll help submit your vote for Disney Infinity as Video Game of the Year. Thanks for all your support, guys.
Let's hop over to Facebook, where Joyce S. shows off this frosty photo of Elsa. Elsa, responsible for all the snow in Ohio? Sure looks like it.
And check it out on Instagram. That Sterling kid posted this hysterical photo of Sully. No, Sully, that's not for you. Looks like Sully's trying to dive in on a nice little bowl of ice cream there, buddy.
And over on Twitter, Phineas350CP says, I hope I can go to Disney Infinity Day at GameStop. I can get Phineas and Perry a free poster of them, and everything DI is on sale. OMG. Did any of you guys make it out to GameStop for Disney Infinity Day? We'd love to hear what you picked up.
And Tracy Petty says, I forgot I turned the subwoofer up while clean/dancing yesterday. Disney Infinity currently sounds like a full-on war in the living room.
And before we go, we have this week's Toy Box tutorials from the guys at Avalanche Software, who made Disney Infinity. These will help inspire you as you start jamming away on your next great Toy Box creation.
Today I'm going to show you the toy box I made for the Tron Challenge. For this toy box I made an open-air nightclub, so kick back and enjoy the music. I hooked up the boombox to a couple of buttons so that you can repeat the Tron songs over and over and over and over. For your additional entertainment, I hooked up several buttons to launch fireworks and to add extra sound effects. I then set up a few object generators to supply you with some fun toys like the Sticky Hand and Glow Urchin. I also added a racetrack so you can have cool race cars doing tricks through your dance floor. I left the replayer setup accessible so that you can choose which club guests you want to have in the club. So there it is. Have fun messing around and good luck on your Tron-themed toy box. Alright, let me show you a cool little trick to bug out the race system in an interesting way. Once you start the race, you can spark mode to get out of your car. Once you do that, your car is assigned AI and the computer will race on its own while you continue to party to the beat or simply watch the race. No promises this will be able to work forever, but you should have fun with it while you can.
Okay, guys, so that wraps it up for this week's episode of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV. Be sure to tune in next week where we're going to have a brand new episode full of great new content and surprises.
And in the meantime, get going on those Tron toy boxes. They're due by March 26th at noon Pacific Standard Time.
That's right. So even though we have to say goodbye for now, next Thursday's right around the corner. So have a great week, guys. And remember, if you can dream it,
You can do it.